and we are taking a quick look at the Samsung Memoir for T-Mobile, which is a very impressive 8 megapixel camera phone and the first of its kind to hit the US market. You can see on the back it looks like a full-blown point-and-shoot camera with a old school faux leather cover right there. Looks like an older SLR a little bit. And on the front, a nice and bright 240 by 400 resolution screen, and you can see proximity sensors there that let the phone know when it's held up to your ear so it can dim itself accordingly, and also an end, send, and back key. And then on the left you have a proprietary Samsung jack, which serves as your charging port and syncing port, as well as a headphone port. And it comes with a pair of decent headphones with the same kind of jack, but unfortunately no 3.5mm standard headphone jack. But it does have stereo Bluetooth, so you can go out and pick up a pair of wireless headphones to use with the Memoir. And then here is a microSD card port, nice on the side, so you can quickly slip in and out memory cards, which you'll probably need a sizable one for the 8 megapixel camera, and also music and video. And then on the right you have a volume rocker, your lock key, and your camera capture key, and to also open the camera application. Then a little slot there for a wristband if you choose. So we'll start up the camera here so you can see the lens protector open up. So there's the lens. You also see a decently bright flash there on the front. Let's take a look at the camera application, because if you are considering the Memoir, this is why. And a nice amount of settings here. Right now we're in video capture mode actually. So use the top button here to start video capture. You can change the mode. Right now it's set at normal, but you can change to picture message or slow motion. Also set a timer. Change your video resolution to those options there. Adjust white balance. Some effects. Let's switch into camera mode. So you got a nice number of settings. You have your standard continuous, which will let you take multiple pictures per second as long as you have the take button held down, panorama shot, smile shot, which actually detects smiles, and a mosaic mode. Your flash settings over here. Brightness, take a look at some of the other settings. Your resolution, so you can go up to 3264 by 2448 resolution. White balance settings. Decent number of effects. So a very comprehensive camera application as well. And you can see that the Memoir is running Samsung's TouchWiz interface, which has a series of customizable widgets here on the side that you can drag into the screen and drop wherever you want. So there's your shortcut widget to the full HTML web browser. Photo sharing widget, so get directly to Flickr, Photobucket, all that kind of stuff, and a music widget, so control songs playing right from the home screen. Messaging, picture widget. Here's instant messaging, so built-in support for AIM, ICQ, Windows Live, and Yahoo. Here are T-Mobile My Faves. Phone book. Here's a telenav shortcut, The Memoir does have built-in GPS, and you can use Telenav for an extra monthly fee for turn-by-turn directions, calendar, voice commands, quick access to Bluetooth settings, a date widget, and also an alarm clock widget. And the Memoir also has built-in mobile email services. And they are web-based, but they'll do the trick if you just want easy access to your email on the go, but it's not going to be a very impressive interface, really a simple interface, but support for AIM, AOL, Yahoo, Comcast, CompuServe, Earthlink, Gmail, Hotpop, Juno, Mac, NetZero, SBC, and Verizon. You can see it's a resistive touchscreen here, so you have to hold down a little bit to perform actions on the device, as opposed to a capacitive touchscreen where you don't have to hold down at all. But definitely a responsive touchscreen. And the Memoir is also equipped with a full HTML browser. And support for T-Mobile's 3G network. Unfortunately, no Wi-Fi. But it's not as necessary to have Wi-Fi if you're in a strong signal area with T-Mobile's 3G network. So let's just jump to CNN.com real quickly. And it'll load up the mobile version of CNN. So there's CNN.com, a nice and very usable web browser there. And it does have an accelerometer built in, so it knows if you're in portrait mode or landscape mode. And of course a built-in player for video and music. Take a quick look at this default video. Use the accelerometer again. So nice video playback. And also a nice music player. There it is on the front with your music widget. So you can hear a nice and loud external speaker as well. And that is the Samsung Memoir with a 8 megapixel camera on the back. So a very nice pickup for T-Mobile.